primas and my primos, let me tell you something right now. If you are looking for someone who is going to tell you that every man is your soulmate, every candle is going to fix your life overnight, and every spirit message is sunshine and rainbow, let me tell you right now, baby, this YouTube channel, it is not for you at all. If you're looking for somebody who's going to tell you the truth, they're going to teach you the spiritual side and the practical side and talk about the things that nobody wants to talk about and help you understand why some things work and some things don't, then welcome home, my primas and my primos. I'm excited to share my journey with you. This is an actual introduction video for those of you that don't know me. I know you guys see my reels, you see me on TikTok, you see me here, you see me there, but you don't know who I am. My name is Loren. Most people know me as Prima or they know me as Lo. I'm the owner of Spiritual Vibes by Lo. I am a spiritual practitioner. I'm an educator. I'm a reader. I'm a business owner. I'm a content creator. Y'all know I wear a lot of hats, but most importantly, I'm somebody who believes that spirituality should empower you and not control you. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons people either hate me or love me, or they can't stand me, because you know how it goes. They're always talking some type of shit on some TikTok or some shit. Either way, I'm not here to sell you a fantasy. I'm here to teach you reality. One thing you're going to learn about me very quickly is this: I don't believe spirituality should make you dependent. I believe spirituality should make you stronger. Some of y'all have been taught that every time something goes wrong, you need to light a candle, you need to do a ritual, you need to run to a reader. And while there is absolutely a time and a place for spiritual work, there is also a time and a place for accountability. Because some of y'all be putting yourself in the motherfucking situation that y'all shouldn't be in. Because sometimes it's not always witchcraft. Sometimes it's your choices. Sometimes it's not evil eye. Sometimes you ignore the red flags. And sometimes it ain't a blockage. Sometimes you need a plan. And we're going to have those uncomfortable conversations here because I'm your favorite prima. And that's what your favorite cousin is supposed to do. I've been through a lot of things in my life. I've experienced loss. I've experienced struggle. I came to this country with no papers. And in 2021, I finally got my citizenship. I've experienced moments where I genuinely didn't know how I was going to make it through. And spirituality became one of those things that helped me rebuild myself. Not because it magically fixed my problems, but because it helped me understand them. It helped me find purpose. It helped me find direction. It helped me reconnect with myself. The journey eventually turned into me helping other people do the same. Now, let's talk about what y'all see here in the back. This is my Botanica. Let me show you a little snippet. This is my Botanica. I own two shops. One in 1480 St. Nicholas Avenue, New York, New York. And I have a second one in Passaic, New Jersey, 939 Main Avenue in Passaic, New Jersey. Now, as you can see back here, we are currently setting up for our misa of today. If you don't know what a misa espiritual is, make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'm always giving you the best tips and the tricks. My Botanica to me is not just a store. I know some of y'all be like, esa botaniquita. No. My Botanica to me is not just candles. It's not just herbs. It's not just oils. It's not just spiritual supplies. My Botanica here, this is my community. This represents the culture. It represents traditions that have been passed down for generation to generation. It represents knowledge. And most importantly, it represents access. Because a lot of people walk into the Botanica for one thing and leave with something completely different. Sometimes they came in looking for a candle and they leave with hope. Sometimes they come in looking for answers and they leave with healing. At least in my shop, that's how I want people to feel. Sometimes they come in looking for spiritual work and leave realizing that they needed to work on themselves first. That's why the Botanica matters, because it's bigger than the products. It's about people. It's about y'all. It's about me. It's about Spiritualized by Lo. Let's help the community. That's what I love. So what are you going to see on this channel? Now, let me make something very, very, very clear. You're not going to see me pretending to be perfect. You're not going to see me pretending that I know every fucking thing. A person who knows everything don't know shit. You got to be a person that learns every single day. Every time I get a consulta from one of my toxicas and they come into the shop, Guess what? I'm like, ooh, I'm going to take that ingredient and I'm going to add it to that jar that I'm going to prepare. Because you know I'm going to put a whole bunch of people in that jar. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to see me not be my authentic self. You're definitely not going to see me acting like every spiritual practitioner has to do things exactly the same way. I want y'all to understand that spirituality is not a one size fits all. Different traditions, different houses, different lineages, different practices, different experiences, different lessons. What matters is understanding why you're doing something, not blindly copying it. You're going to see me have tradition, but you're also going to see me. I'm a modern day espiritista. So you're going to see me mix tradition with new because every tradition should be evolving. Now let's get into the good stuff. What can you expect to see here? Spiritual education, Botanica secrets, spiritual myths, readings and collective messages, story times, because I love story time, behind the scenes content, spiritual conversation nobody wants to have, business advice, personal growth, real life experience, culture, tradition, community, practical spirituality. We're going to talk about everything. Lo bueno, lo malo, lo feo, lo rollillo, lo bueno, ya tú sabes. The good, the bad, the controversial, and most importantly, the uncomfortable, because growth doesn't happen inside your comfort zone. So, a lot of my topics: evil eyes, spiritual baths, ancestors, protection work, love work, money work, cleansings, why some rituals fails, why some readings don't resonate, why some people stay spiritually stuck, the truth about spiritual dependency, what nobody tells you about manifestations. We're going to have conversations that are going to make a lot of y'all uncomfortable. And that's okay, because growth is uncomfortable. And I'm sure that the moment my YouTube channel start popping off, I'm going to have a whole bunch of people trying to do witchcraft to me. But that's okay. But because you know what? Because yo ando con Dios, con los santos, y ya. Y mientras yo tenga a Dios en el cielo y los santos aquí, I'm all right. What I want this community to be, more than anything, I want this to be a channel where people can learn, a place where people can ask questions, a place where people can think for themselves, a place where people can challenge ideas respectfully, and a place where people leave feeling stronger than when they arrive. Not dependent, not fearful, not confused, not stronger, not feeling like you're a goddamn cash cow, because you're not. I want you to breathe spirituality so much that when you think of spirituality and you open up the dictionary, you see a picture of me and my San Lázaro next to it. You know what I'm saying? Claque, primas. If you've made it this far to the end of the video, I want to thank you for being here. Whether you've been following me for years, whether you literally found me 5 minutes ago, welcome to the families. Welcome to the primas and the primos. And trust me, we are just getting started, because around here, we're going to talk about spirituality. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about healing. We're going to talk and have conversations that people are too scared to have. So make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, drop a comment below and tell me where you're watching me from, and tell me what is one spiritual topic you've always wanted somebody to explain without the fluff. And I'm going to see you in the next video. And welcome to Spiritual Vibes by Lo. Because hey, primas and my primos, we're on YouTube. Yo soy Ogún Baleño y vengo de los olivos a darle la mano al enfermo y a levantarlo. Mire. Preparando. ¿Para qué estamos preparando? Para la misa. Look at this beautiful misa we got. We're setting this babies up. Look at my table. I got to show you my table. Look how beautiful. Qué chulería. Anyways, bye, primas and my primos. Bye.